Black empowerment as a whole, man. And I'm your guest, your boy, Mr. McGee, man. First off, I want to start by thanking y'all for tuning in with us. As you can see, I got a nice plethora of guests in here today. You know what I'm saying? Some good brothers. You know what I'm saying? You see all these 5 brothers today, and we all in some kind of way are trying to do something to uplift our black community, man, and our people as a whole. So I want to start by saluting y'all brothers, man. Thank you y'all for taking the time out to sit with me, man.
Sure, man. Appreciate you, bro.
I really appreciate that, man. Hey, if you tuned in right now, hit that share button. Share, go tell a friend that you're live right here at the Mr. McGee Show. Well, I'm gonna jump into a video first. I'm gonna jump into a music video first. And it's gonna let me share this stuff and let these brothers hit that share button and invite people in. Then I'm gonna come right back at y'all. But before I do that, I want to let you know. First off, I want y'all to hit us up in the comments and let us know what you think about this video that I'm about to show. And if you know somebody or if you do music yourself, man, it can be R&B, man, hip hop, neo soul, damn near country, huh, fellas? But if you black and you doing country, we rocking with you, man. So send your videos, man. Tell your people to get with Mr. McGee or the Black Peace Initiative or Brother Kelvin Jordan. Inbox us, send us them YouTube links, send us some SoundCloud links, man. Because I will definitely promote your stuff on this show, and I will promote anything you got going on this show, and I will even invite you in as a guest, man, and let you know what I'm saying, and you can come in, we can chop it up like we do. But right now, I want y'all to tune in to this brother. His name is The Joiner. The name of this song is called Just Saying. It's called I'm Just Saying. I'm sorry. Brother is The Joiner, I'm Just Saying. You can search that on YouTube at The Joiner, I'm Just Saying. Let's get into the video.
What we doing?
Anybody looking at?
I'm trying to promote, like, tune in.
Dude.
Yeah.
Did you play video?
Should be coming up.
There
you go.
I don't even see the page though.
No, it's up.
I'm talking about I don't even see us live on the page. What I'm saying. Yeah. Dude, we might not be live yet, dude.
You should be live. I'm looking at it.
On Facebook? You ain't looking at it on Facebook. We ain't on Facebook, dude.
Okay, now we're
Hey, we live, dude?
Yeah.
We start them over, right?
Yeah.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in.
Shout out to the engineer. We're gonna get it right.
Man, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Man, we got a great show coming to y'all. We got a nice, dope show coming to y'all, man. I got some good brothers with me, man.
Peace.
4 strong brothers on my side. That's all in their own way doing something for the black community and doing something for our people. And they're responsible for a lot of upliftment of our people, man. So, yeah, we got a powerful show. But before we get into the show, man, I'm going to show my brother's video. His name is The Joiner, and the name of this is called I'm Just Saying. I want y'all to check this brother out, man. He's a dope brother. And on that note, if you do music, or if you know somebody who does music, man, inbox myself. You can inbox the Mr. McGee Show. Leave a comment on the Mr. McGee Show. Or you can reach these brothers at the Black Peace Initiative, or reach out to my brother Kelvin Jordan. Inbox us with that music, that hot fire, and I will definitely put it on this page and promote it. And I also would like for you to come in and sit down with myself, and we can do an interview together, man. So right now, let's get into this video. It's called I'm Just Saying by The Joiner. Let's get it. Hit it, dude.
It's pulling up. It's got delaying. It's coming.
Can you start it over?
No.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Huh? All right. Yeah, it skipped some in there, but let's do it.
You got the right person now. Can't go wrong with pop. Yeah, my mom came in her home. Yeah.
Mine just started now.
My mom came in.
Let me know when that video gonna go out, dude.
Shit,
All right.
yeah,
I
boy.
gotta put it in my
Moms don't play.
My sister, yeah. You came up right now, like shit.
Let me put it in my groups. How the fuck I get to my groups?
Try to do that.
You watching Brother Kelvin?
I'm lying.
We
We unconscious minds. We in our conscious minds. But everybody know we freestyling in that joint. They don't even care. Yeah, you conscious. Yeah, that's home.
So that's an organizational
I
page.
think it's gonna get ready to go out. Dude.
Organizational.
It's good. It's all.
I say with
The video gone?
Yeah.
All right.
anything.
All right. I couldn't get it. I'll do it later. Hey. Man, we are back, man. So listen, man, it's your boy, Mr. McGee, one more time. Let me introduce these brothers. I know y'all watching, like, man, who's these brothers sitting here with us, man? So let me introduce these brothers. Right. First off, I got these brothers right. First off, I got these brothers right here beside me, man. I ain't even gonna introduce them, man. Just know that these brothers are powerful in the community. And they making moves like black people need to make moves, man. But go introduce yourself, my brother.
Yeah, my name Jarvis.
Hey, don't grab the mic.
Yeah, you ain't got it, bro.
Yeah, my name Jarvis. And you the last name.
There you go, brother Jarvis. Next to him, I'm Joseph. Got brother Joseph.
I'm Demario of Nashville Soul Day of Black Peace Initiative of all that, man. So we here for the same cause, man. It's black empowerment and everything else. So
Yes, sir. I got my good brother. Introduce yourself.
Man, brother Kelvin Jordan, man, you know how I'm coming, man. Live and direct, high
sure.
definition with it, baby.
for sure.
Man, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And let me say that, like I keep saying, all these brothers are doing good, not even good, great work in the community. These brothers are really about helping the youth and helping us as a whole as to come up. So I just want to ask you, brother Jarvis. So the name of you guys group. What's the name of you guys group?
Black Peace Initiative.
Tell me a little bit about that, man.
Basically, it's pretty self, it kind of tell you, what we're about itself in the name. It's about putting a black initiative together to get some peace out here between us. I mean, we need an initiative. We need some type of program to get all of us, back to being peaceful, loving each other again. Because we seem to hate each other to death. I mean, if you look the way we treat each other, or even in common day, common areas, life, we see each other. We don't even speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
We
big
look
deal.
at each other like man, that's an old foreign over there, man. Keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at them and be like, hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? We won't even do that. So we're trying to get back to that. When you roll down the street, you see a cat. Everybody used to wave at the old heads back in the day coming down the road. Everybody do everybody. So we're trying to get back to that.
I like that, man. You think about your pops or your grandpops, man, when he used to ride you through the hood, man. Seems like he hit that horn 50 times.
Every corner,
He hit the horn. I mean, people he don't even know. He just hit that horn. Boom, boom. And you're right, brother. We gotta get back to that, man. So how long have you guys been pushing this Black Peace Initiative?
We really popped it off. The idea popped out maybe about last year sometime. We really started coming out this year. What was it? Sometime. Wintertime. Now we did WVOL. That was last year. So yeah, last year we did WVOL, and then we figured out just by listening to the call in that we need to do something. I just heard the people calling in, and they were just like, it was some crazy stuff. So we were like, me and him were just sitting there like, we got to do something about this. These people, this ain't gonna work. So yeah, that was really the day we just decided, like, yeah, we gonna do this. So since last year, basically like last November.
So y'all about a year in now.
Yeah.
Man, that's good, man. Let me be the first to say, man, big up to what y'all doing, man. Just to even get a group of brothers. Is it brothers and sisters or just brothers right at this point?
Well, the brothers running, some sisters behind the scenes.
There you go.
Because you know them sisters take care of it.
Yes,
They want to do their thing. You know them. They got the kids. They take care of business.
Yes,
you know they gonna help us too. They in the background. Right.
That's cool. So I mean, like I was saying, man, look, just to have a group of brothers and sisters coming together to do anything that's positive is a great thing, man. So I really want to I want to commend all y'all brothers on that Black Peace Initiative, man. Brother John, what made you really want to decide? I know he said it was after the WVOL. How did you know that this was the right brother or this was the right movement that you wanted to be a part of, my brother?
So it's something I just personally have a passion for, is helping out my people. You know what I'm saying? Especially just being there, just knowing that we don't have enough men just stepping up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? And taking control of the household. You know what I'm saying? Stepping up, doing supposed to do as fathers, as husbands, as the board friends, whatever.
Yes, sir.
We don't have enough of that, period. You know, and the only way we can speak on it all day, we can talk about it all day, and you can tell somebody, but if you're not doing it yourself, you're not applying the same rules in your everyday life, it doesn't matter. So you got to apply those rules in our everyday life and show people that we out here doing it. We going to schools to our kids' functions and conferences, and we out here mentoring kids on the football field, baseball field, and stuff like that. And we out here in the community talking to kids, figuring out what's the problem in your community, how can we help? You know what I'm saying? You can't just talk about it, you gotta be about it. You know, I'm about it. So
man, that's good to hear, man. And that man spit some good game, man. You can't. Yeah. It's time to stop talking and start working. I'm gonna repeat that. It's time to stop talking and start working, man. And if we all apply that same theory and logic to life, man, we will definitely be in a better place. Brother Mario, man. Brother Mario came through, man. What made you decide you want to be a part of this Black Peace Initiative thing, brother?
Man, well, you know, it's tough to say. I mean, it's just everything lined up. You know, all the everything that you can say really just lined up. You know, I'm already affiliated with these brothers since day one. I mean, it was only right that I came aboard. You know what I'm saying, and brought what I had to the table and do something greater. You know, it's one thing to be, you know, just having your own situations out there, but it makes us more powerful when we sit together. So it was just only right that we came together. So Black Peace Initiative, Nashville Soul Day, we all about it, man, all day, every day. So
man,
we got this Black Empowerment.
I love you spoke about Nashville Soul Day. Last time I had you on, we was promoting that event, man. I never really recapped, man. So how was that event? So to the people who don't even know, what was that event about? Explain to the people first.
In short, long story short, Nashville Soul Day is an event that I do annually. This was our second annual. 2017 was our second annual. So SOUL is an acronym for Support Our Local Entrepreneurs, emphasis on our, and it's just a spotlight on Black business owners within our community. Not only that, we address the different needs within the community. So we have like I said, the mental or the therapist there. We have an attorney there. We have a judge there. We have you name it, man. Any different life insurance reps. All the different needs within the Black community. We try to do that all in one thing. So it starts off with Nashville Soul Day, then it becomes Nashville Soul Week, then that grows into Nashville Soul Festival. So we trying to grow as big as TSU Homecoming, you know, the different events with the African Street Festival. We trying to grow big like that. So make it an annual thing, and then Black Peace Initiative is something I can do year round. So
yes,
this is about bringing what I have and, you know, joining forces with these powerful guys right here, man. You know, outlets like the Mr. McGee show make it even better, man. So it's just, you know, these powerful forces coming together and doing something great for the community.
Man, that's dope. That's dope, man. I like that. I like that, man. I like that. Like I told you, I knew that was a dope event when you was promoting it the first time. And how was it though? How was the event? Did it go along as planned, or more over expectations or below expectations?
Well, over, man. Like I said, this was only our second year. You know, the first year was 2016. This was only our second year, and it's above expectations. We hit a few hiccups, like coincidentally, it was the same weekend they were doing construction on the interstates, kind of deterred people. Football games and stuff was going on, man. We still went above our expectations. So thanks to any outlet, be it personal Facebook friends, personal Instagram friends, whatever, the Mr. McGee show, man, y'all, thanks to y'all, man, it was definitely a success. So, man, what we put into it, we definitely got back what we wanted. And that was the receipt, what we received from the community, letting us know we're doing the right thing. And it showed. It definitely showed. So it was a success, man. I appreciate y'all.
Man, that's dope, man. I think we all can agree that these brothers are doing great things in the community.
Yeah, to mention, we are doing like once a month. We're doing like a class called Restoring Black Peace, and that's like getting some of these families that have been split. You know how the dude and the gal didn't work out.
Yeah,
we're trying to get them back to the table so they can work together for the little.
Yeah.
So we doing
like
something
that.
like that.
Yeah.
We're doing that. That's a once a month thing until we get some more traction with it.
Exactly.
And we can kick it off maybe every week after we get it rolling. But right now, it's just once a month.
We're looking at November 26th. November 26th, what we're looking at. We got the location. We just confirming all the details. We know the first one's gonna be small. I'm just piggybacking off my brother. I ain't trying to interrupt him. But we know the first one. We want the first one to be small. We want the first one to be kind of small, so we know that it's running smoothly. Probably draw some advice from you, man, because you've been doing this for a while and successful. So we're trying to make sure the first one is small so we can get it right, get all the kinks out, and then from that it's just gonna be, you're gonna see us a bigger push, a bigger promotion for it. So right now, y'all stay tuned. Again, if you haven't already, check out Black Peace Initiative on Facebook. Check out Nashville Soul, SOLE, Nashville Soul Day on Facebook as well.
Yeah, we just bringing back the healing, man. That's one of the first steps of the healing process, especially getting a lot of these people to quit all this confrontation,
Right on.
especially in front of these children.
Yeah, right on.
Facts.
Right on.
Because at the end of the day, if you change the mind, you change the person's mindset, you change that person.
Yeah,
I know that.
that's it. And I love what you saying, man, because hold on, I'm gonna come back to that. Brother Kelvin, man, how you doing, Brother Kelvin? Yeah, how you doing, Brother Kelvin? But we finna get back into that. How you doing, Brother Kelvin?
Good, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad
I
to see these brothers, man, at the round table, man. You know what I'm saying? The Black Peace Initiative, you know what I'm saying? This sound really like that's the involvement. You know what I'm saying? Like we touching up on families. Like we can't move in unity if we don't take our families with us. So we have to be in one accord. So like you said, man, retouching those surfaces, man, with these broken relationships, broken, man, all kind of broken things we have, man. We gonna bring them to the table and tackle them. You know what I'm saying? We can't run from, you know what I'm saying, this energy, you know, this negative energy right there. We got to counteract it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna shut down overnight. It's gonna keep evolving unless we do something, you know, to stand in the way of, you know, the things that we have to deal with on a daily basis, man. So I like listening to y'all, my brothers. I'm glad y'all with us, man. I'm all ears.
Yes, sir. And that's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing, man. If you can get brothers to sit down, that's why I love what y'all doing once a month, man. If you can get Black people to sit down and find a resolution, like it has to, in all of the madness, it has to be some kind of resolution. And what you're pretty much saying is, Like the same thing, man, when I had to go to child support court, they was like, if y'all can't get it together before we send you in the courtroom, let's have y'all meet with a mediator.
Mm-hmm.
It was a middle-aged white woman.
It
was a middle-aged white woman trying to tell me and the mother of my son how we can resolve this. So if we can get people to come in and look like them and talking that can relate to what they're talking about, and y'all, we have a better chance of getting resolution, man. So that is beautiful. Beautiful what you said, brother. That's beautiful what you said, man. But hey, y'all, let's jump back into it. First off, man, hit that share button. Hit that share button right now. Not now, but right now, man, and invite more people. Let's get this up. I put the call-in number in the chat. The call-in number is 615-894-3128. Call in with your questions, comments, shout-outs. You can call in and promote your weave. Your weave company you got. We don't care. Sure, just call in and holler at us, man. Let me get to some comments, man. I got Demarius said, tell Jarvis take his hood off. I got Brittany said, Joe, get off your phone. You feel me? I see they on y'all already, man.
People networking, you know what I'm saying? They hard on.
There you go. Talk to him. He see you. So, man, let's jump off into this, man. We got to talk about the elephant in the room, man. The elephant in the room, man, is this Texas church shooting. You know what I'm saying? I want to get everybody's, how many people were killed?
26
people killed in this Texas church shooting, man. Peace, blessings go out to the people who lost their lives, man. Like we always say, man, nobody deserves to lose their life. So shout out to them people who lost their lives, but we got to dig into it, y'all. A lot of people, when I make my little comments on Twitter and Facebook, people say, hey, this is not a time for race, but sometimes it just has to be a time for race, man. So I want to ask y'all, brothers, I hate to be like that, but y'all know what it is. So I want to ask you, Brother Jarvis, man, what was your first thoughts? What was your thoughts when you first heard about this news, man?
First thing that came to my mind is the Las Vegas thing. I knew it was one of them same type of situations. I knew it was one of them white identity extremists that did it. So I already knew what it was going to be. I knew it was going to be straight up carnage, and that's how they roll. So, you know, when I heard it, I didn't really think about it. I just kind of like, well, another. You know, just you know, it happens. So it's kind of like every day. It's like eating now. They just doing it so much. You know, I really didn't have no real good or bad thought because you know the news they'll give you what they give you. So I just waited and found out what I can find out about it. It was messed up, especially when I heard that some kids died. Anyway, when I heard kids die, I don't really get down with that. My initial thought really wasn't nothing. I really don't concentrate on that kind of stuff. I really be focused in my own square over there where I'm at, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next with my family and me and all that right there.
Love that.
So that's really what we be doing. Talking to my brothers every day, you know, get motivated. So I really didn't have no thought on it.
You didn't really just
well, I say this.
Go ahead.
I say this, man. I knew it was only when I first heard about it. First, I checking different sources to make sure it's something real, something legit that's live, or really going on. Because a lot of people post stuff and it, be bogus. But I knew it was only a matter of time before they gave him the special lone wolf treatment. Yeah, you knew that shit was coming, man. It's like how convenient, every single time they come with that lone wolf this, and he really wasn't that kind of guy. And if you look back at his 11th grade picture, like, come on, man. Yeah, let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is, and stick to that. Because at the same time, we being picked apart in so many different ways, and I know we're gonna probably touch on that, the BIE, the Black Identity Extremists. But before we even get into, I ain't trying to rush that or whatever. But it's convenient. I'm glad that people are finally waking up to the bogus nonsense, and that's the simple fact that, again, like I said, they rushed to call this man lone wolf this, even with the Vegas shit, lone wolf this, lone wolf that, man. And we not afforded those same luxuries at all. They quick to find a Trayvon Martin picture where he had goals in his mouth. Yeah. What they got to do with anything, I don't know. They quick to find a Mike Brown picture where he done something in the third grade. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm glad that we are finally waking up. It sucks that it takes, you know, something like this to happen, but whatever to bring us together, man, and understanding that we are not each other's enemy, I'm with it, you know, because we long overdue for some black peace, you know. Right on.
And to mention, you know, they so-called system failed. That this dude, I think he beat up 2 or 3 of his ex-wives.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't get reported on his background, so he was able to get a gun. Something that I ain't never heard happen to nobody we know.
Yeah.
I mean, the boy that beat the first wife, the kid. They said he beat the kid. They, you know, and he beat a. You know, they put on. They said he beat a dog. You know, they don't play like that.
He beat a dog and got passed back.
Yeah, they got passed out.
They system, some wrong niggas.
None of that hit the radar when he bought the AR.
I ain't hear about the dog, girl.
Hey, shout out to Mike Vick, man.
My boy did that time.
John, brother John, I
Still
didn't
throw
know
that
that.
camera.
They said they boy beat a dog, man.
Oh,
And he
man.
still was
They
able to
Still
get
out
a
there doing this stuff.
assault rifle.
Then he do look. They said he did some military time. You know, he probably did a couple of months. They said they
He
gave him a
did
year.
9 days.
They said they gave him a year. They probably gave him that on paper. Put him in a cage for a couple of days, let him out. He left. They discharged him. He went home, beat his wife up. She divorced him. He went and married somebody else. He beat her up. They say he got into it with her so bad, he went and smoked her mama and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, so he just was straight up, you know, he was all the way 100 in with it. He was doing what he do.
Nah, he was a 100% white identity extremist, man.
Trained killers.
Just it.
They trained them to kill.
But they got pro-black people who probably don't even know how to hold a gun on the FBI watch list. Yeah. All right, well, I didn't even get to you, brother Kelvin. What's first thing came to your mind when you heard about the Texas church shootings, man?
I'm believing that powers in be, meaning them, they have put together their plan and they've been enforcing it. There's too many shootings that occurring, like I just said with brothers. It's like every 30 days they got a new shooting. You know what I'm saying? And people are really dying in the midst of their plan and their scheme going on. So this white guy who 26 ain't never hung with nobody. I don't know too many white guys in country music Tennessee that don't hang with nobody. So I'm trying to figure out where this narrative keeps coming from with these guys, man. I'm like my brother here. Some never adds up with the story. So when the story doesn't fit, you have to use your own mind and intelligence and follow what you definitely know. Yeah. Because the fake news was already opened up by your president. He told you it's gonna be some games played. Right. So y'all gotta think outside the box, family, and quit allowing yourselves to be taught by CNN and everybody else who's only getting paid by the next person to report what they're saying. See, we up here, we research what we do, and I'm gonna find the truth, and these brothers gonna find the truth, and nobody wants the truth. Yep. So y'all gonna deal with the truth and realize these situations are real. I mean, we had it in Texas, Florida, we had it in California. Like, there's no place is safe. We had a shooting in our own Nashville city. That rally, proposed. I believe they had a secret meeting. That's what this Antifa is about. That's what these people are doing. They're having their white secret meetings. These police are killing people, and they're covering it up. That's the cover up. Like, we don't know who shoots who because the police are doing the shootings. They're gonna cover up for their brothers.
No doubt.
They gonna back that blue, man.
Oh yeah, tell them I always remember too. When you get to hearing these little false terms through around like conservative or liberal, it's all the same boat.
Same bird.
You'll hear some of the conservative people get online and hurry up and say, well, he was one of them Democrat people. Or he was a liberal.
Yeah.
On file for that.
So when they get to doing that, they covering up something. Who get to throwing dirt before they even know what's happening? Trying to cover up the hole. They don't even know what happened, but they hurry up and make sure they try to disassociate themselves as far as this political thing when they all getting that behind that, as Khalid Muhammad said, they glorify shower curtain and go vote for the same people.
That was evident with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Donald Trump said, grab them by the box, man. Grab them women by the box, and man, it turned out 60% of women voted for him. So I don't know. Hey, speaking of politics, my big brother Jarvis, man. So I know y'all done seen by now that boy had an interview with the good brother Lionel Matthews, man, because Y'all know my stance on vote. Before I get into that, man, let's see what's everybody's stance on voting, man. We just had the local election. I'm gonna come back to Lionel Matthews too, but we just had local elections. I don't think we had them in Tennessee, but they just had local elections.
Virginia, New Jersey.
Yeah, so we got some new black mayors, man. What do you guys think about voting and politicians just on the grand scheme of things, man?
I think when you do voting locally is more important than anything. If you're gonna vote, and that's if the right. You got to be a lot of if in that.
I got you.
Because it's not a whole lot of selection when it comes to what they put in front of us. You always got to remember who they put in front of us and who they approve.
Yeah.
So you got to always remember that. They ain't put nobody that they don't approve of. We ain't gonna make it. Believe that. So when you just got to weigh your options. If it's just too much dirt on on his back, you got to leave him be. Because what's gonna happen with us as far as politics anyway. So, but if you got a chance, if you can finally get the people together to get the right person, but that's with us being so dysfunctional in so many ways, that's a long shot right now. So when it comes to voting, I just say locally, federally, the nationwide election, you wasting your time, period.
Because them folks are selected.
Yeah.
Not elected, selected, right?
Wasting your time, yeah. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even wake up to go vote for the president. It's a waste of time.
Absolutely, and before I get to y'all, I just want to let y'all know my stance on it. So my stance is, black people, we gotta, I think Dr. Umar may have mentioned this, but he was so right on this, man. We gotta hold our vote hostage until we get that person that we as a collective want up there. We cannot go hit that darn ballot D just because all our life we've been doing Democrat. You feel me? Because I was guilty of that. When I went and voted for Obama, I voted for Obama, and then I just went Democrat. And these are the same people who I'm putting in office who giving my cousin 15 years for a little bit of drugs. You know what I mean? And so, but now me knowing what I know now is I say, if you really get you a local official that you vetted and you really understand what this person stands for, and this person is genuinely trying to help people and not just a puppet, then vote for that person. But if you go through a list of 6 candidates and no one fits that criteria, don't just vote because our ancestors died for it, y'all. See what I'm saying? Because people gonna hit you with that. People gonna say, well, you should vote because our ancestors died. No, don't just vote for anybody because you think our ancestors died for that right. But that's just my take on it. Brother Joe, what's your take on just voting and politics as a whole, my man?
I'm just like y'all. Local is more important than anything. Like you said, hold your vote hostage until you figure out who is who, what they really about. You know what I'm saying? And try to find out if they had a hidden agenda or not. They have one. Because you can push the issues. We don't have to listen to our preachers that brings people to the churches and saying, vote for this person, this is a good person, we should vote for it. Then we vote for them, and they do a whole agenda and push our people out. So you gotta watch who you vote for. Because it's a woman, a female doesn't mean all our black women gotta vote for that woman. You know what I mean? Because she's a female. I mean, because she's gonna do what she do. When she get in office, she's gonna turn around and push y'all out. I mean, it's proven fact. And they can be in the same way year after year after year. We don't never stand up for each other, we'll never back each other up, we'll never come together. All right, what do we need done in our community? Because all these officials are elected. That means we can push somebody at any given time. We put them there, we can take them out of this position. So we got to come together as a community. We got to quit waiting on the churches because they just dividing us. Quit talking about all that. We need to get together on the east side, west side, south side, north side, get together. Start our own home association, neighborhood associations, and all that good stuff, and work together. We got to push together. It's the only way we're going to survive.
Man, couldn't have said it better myself, man. What about you, Brother Mario?
Yeah, I'm just piggybacking off what my brother. I couldn't agree more than what all of y'all said, man. At the end of the day, the ancestors died for a lot of things, not just voting. And then if you speaking in those terms, they died for the right for us to vote or not vote. You know what I'm saying? Not just for you to go vote and then just vote blindly. Like, know what the hell you voting for. Know who the hell you voting for. And in my opinion, I I agree with the phrase or the term or meme, however you want to put it. All your skin folk ain't your kin folk. So just because they black don't mean they got a black mind. They ain't got a black mind, then I don't. What can we do? What can you do for me?
Yeah,
you know,
because you know, like I know a lot of the black people that are put up in these positions are just puppets.
No doubt.
White supremacy.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way to beat around the bush.
No
They're
doubt.
just puppets in the system of white supremacy to let the black people feel like they won something while we rob them of 50 more things. Let them have one victory while we get 50 more under the table. I always say, put the right hand up here and then watch what the left hand do under the table. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much what they do when they give you this. What about you, my brother? How do you feel? I don't think I ever asked you that, brother Kelvin. How do you feel on voting in politics as a whole, man?
I've never done politics, man. We don't do it that much in my whole family. You know what I'm saying? We understand it. Everything good has been grassroots, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, if we take these children, somebody's beautiful child right now is manifested right now, trying to be something great. And if we put them in the position and give them the tools, you know what I'm saying? Often like in the football position, we all coaches right here. We all know about the football thing. Everybody has a president of their organization. The president, like he said, should be free of these blemishes and all this extra burdens on them, you know what I'm saying, where he can be able to spread his wings and lead his community. Yes, sir. Give him the tools, though. Oftentimes we don't give our leaders the tools, like you say, we have to back them up. So therefore, when they do get to that pedestal, they don't sell us out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you know, he in-house. You know what I'm saying? He good. We got him in the pocket. We ain't got to worry about our little boy getting that. Somebody whispering to his ear and telling him, look here, man, we give you 3.2 million over here, man. You ain't got to worry about the development of your project areas or none of that. We'll make sure they got a place to play, and it won't be nothing. You'll take your money and then skate off. So therefore, the politics that we see around here, like I say, it's money out here, and they don't come and show us where the money at the money to the door is. They don't give us that. So y'all playing with the politics. Y'all need to get out of the way, find something else to do, because the children are really, they don't take this anyway. They all rebellious and learning, whether they're white and black. They play together to be happy. So this hate that y'all have and the things, the evil that they do, just not gonna conquer anyway. The children not gonna allow it for the future. So it's gonna be an all-out war anyway, politically, spiritually, every kind of way you can think of. It's coming down for y'all, man. So that's why I'm on the lower level with the children. So therefore, we give them the information. Don't let that TV keep teaching our children the next step of politics, of clicking the button or voting for the lesser of the two evils. Yeah. We're not going to do that.
Yeah. Because like I said, I told my story earlier, y'all, I was just ignorant, man. We got a black, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I go harder than Obama now. But man, and when I take myself back to that moment, I was excited. Dude, I tell this story all the time. I went in there with my pants sagging purposely. Yeah. I knew the white people was gonna get me, and I knew the white people knew who I was gonna vote for. But I wanted that stereotype.
That's what it is.
My girl's like, pull your pants up. I'm like, no, it's a black president. What are you talking about? We can act nigger.
It's a nigger moment.
I'm gonna go nigger in here. So I hit that D. Then I got to looking at them names. I'm like, oh, I don't know this name, but you got a D beside it. Democrat.
Got to be rolling with you.
I just remember Mama told me we Democrats. That's all I remember. So I love what you're saying, man. Let me shout out these people, man. Shout out to Shamir, brother Brian, sister Tasha. Tasha, keep up the big fight. Brother Phil, salute, big homie. Brother Ron, salute you, brother. Sister Andrea, we miss you here on the show, Sister Andrea. One comment I got from Tasha Baker: we need more of our kind in office that will fight for us. All right, and then she put hashtag justice for Tamika. I always speak on Sister Tamika, man. If y'all don't know, man, this sister got twin babies, man. That the Department of Children's Services took her babies because she refused to get her babies vaccinated.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's another show for another day.
Yeah.
That's another show for another day. But I just want that to sit on y'all soul and sit on y'all heart, man. That's heavy, man. Took her babies out of the household just because she didn't want them people to put needles up in her babies. But that's another show for another day. Sister Tasha, tell Tamika I won't let her down. I promise, man, when I get the right people on this panel, we're going heavy on that topic. But back to these brothers, man. Back to the brothers I got, man. So we talked about the Texas church shooting. I heard my brother Kelvin over here. I don't let me misquote you, brother Kelvin, but did you say that probably could have been prevented with gun control, or do you think this is a connector into gun control, more gun control laws?
To have them scared. Like we got, oh, now we can implement martial law because now we've had shootings where we had an army man. See, one guy, he was an ex-army guy. You know what I'm saying? Then with this other guy, he was just some regular old Joe. Yeah, let them tell it. So it gives the white man the same stereotype because the agenda is bigger than the black and the white now. You know what I'm saying? So the agenda is about us just mass killings. So I'm saying, so therefore keep the people in fear. We can regulate on anything we want to do. So now we got 20, 30 guns stolen out the pawn shop over here at Murfreesboro. FBI in it. FBI on top of everything, but they haven't solved anything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to we got a call in Grandmama Jones. She said, man, it's crazy about the church thing. So we got our grannies who really understand. Some just ain't right. Some ain't sitting right. And they've been there before. I always trusted our ancestors have had these particular feelings before because we all young black men. The last one of us got a granny and auntie done told us, watch out how we do whatever we do. So that feeling has been triggered. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, you can't even sit back and allow these things to just happen to us right now. You got to be standing right here on the front line for our people though. For our kind and our culture, and understand, brothers, everybody's not gonna get it.
A lot of these people don't like the word, but I say, man, you can just sit back and allow this stuff to keep happening to our black community. You're a coon. Like you're a real coon. If you black man and you see all this, like if a man getting gunned down by the police, running away from the police, and that don't make you want to do something, you tripping. You tripping, man. But so, I mean, what about you? What about you, brother DeMario, man? What are your thoughts on gun control? Will gun control just help us, or do you think we're being just unarmed? Do you think they just want to unarm people, or what?
Yeah, no doubt, man. Gun control, like that whole narrative needs to be changed within our community anyway. I don't believe in the so-called gun control. I don't think we need to disarm ourselves. We need to arm ourselves. We need to teach our babies early on how to, properly use firearms. Now, I also believe that we definitely need to be careful because at the end of the day, history shows us, history repeats itself. History shows us that if all else fails, they really don't give a damn about no laws. So you definitely need to be careful, and that's why we got to, my bad, I apologize.
No, you good,
they
brother.
don't though. And then we got to organize, man. We got to organize. At the end of the day, if I'm in a situation with cop A or cop B or whatever, and I do everything lawfully to defend myself, if need be, if it goes there, we need to have lawyers and attorneys and judges in place for these situations. Like I said, at the end of the day, we can do every damn thing right, and still we get the short end of the stick. So that's why I say we got to organize. That's what Black Peace Initiative is here for. That's what National Soul Day is here for. Black Peace Initiative is a think tank. We put our minds together, put our heads together, and come up with solutions for our community to better ourselves. So that's why I love what we doing. That's why I love the outlet, the program that you have, man.
Yes.
And it's definitely inspiring. It's inspiration to us all.
Yes. So it's beautiful that we do create these groups like this Black Peace Initiative, man, or the Best Program, or Conscious Minds, or just any groups. And it's also important that we try to control the media, because I think I've heard every brother up here say, don't trust mainstream media. So it's up to us to try to get in here and control the media so we can control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna always make you have a Texas terrorist, the terrorist goes into a church and kills 20 some people. And then they tell us that this man was mentally ill, and they show you his third grade picture and all that. It's like, what are we doing? What are you trying to show me when y'all show me Mike Brown roughing up the Asian cat in the snow? You see what I'm saying? So we got to control the narrative, man, and control the media and the propaganda. Most definitely, man. Brother Jarvis, man, what are your thoughts on gun control, my man?
Really, just it makes it real simple. You just go back to the history of why they even came up with such a term, gun control. If you look at why they did it, when they so-called let the so-called slaves loose, and people started arming themselves, and they had to figure out a way because they started getting scared. They started thinking back, like, hold up, we've been mistreating these people for a minute. We've been mistreating these people for a minute. We let these people get guns. They just might get together and do something. So we need to hurry up and figure out something since we just let them loose. Yeah. And we ain't about to give them no money, so we can't have them have no guns. So what we're gonna do is say no Negro can have a gun, a pistol, a shotgun, a shovel, or a knife. I read that in Robert F. Williams' Negro and the Gun. I read that in Robert F. Williams' book. Everybody need to go read that. Negro and the Gun, y'all. Great book.
Yes, I gotta write that down. Yeah, I like it. And you said not even a shell.
Yeah, that's what they said. They consider all them type of things a weapon, and they said it's at that time, they called it a Negro. They said if a Negro is to have a weapon, he's for the only reason is to protect the plantation or things of that nature, protecting.
Oh, you saying talking about the gun line, boss?
Yeah, that right there.
So, what's your thoughts, Brother Joe, on gun control, man?
Gun control, it's real nice. This thing, gun control is just a term, but gun control for black folks has always been put a felony on. That's like gun control.
That's it.
Anybody with a felony
can't have a
weapon. Gun, you have to have a knife or a certain length and all that good stuff,
Can't be around people.
I had the question.
Then y'all don't let me.
What are the brothers to do, though, brother? What are we supposed to do in the event that we all to defend ourselves in this time of nature?
I think in them.
That's like
if you can in the moment, what they need to do is nothing don't need to be politicized or televised.
Tell the brothers.
If you're doing something, you need to keep your mouth shut.
Stay off Snapchat.
What you say? Remix that.
Stay off Snapchat. Stay off Instagram Live. Stay off Facebook Live.
Every day you wake up, you need to be flying straight, doing your thing, taking care of your business. And in the event of, it is what it is. You don't got to speak on that. You don't need to announce. You don't need to tell your sister you just got one. You don't need to tell your mama I just went and bought a pistol. You don't need to tell nobody, not your so-called friend. Shut up. If you get it, put it in the house, whatever. Yeah. And keep it. When time comes, it is what it is.
In other words, acting like a female, man up.
Thank you, my brother.
Man up.
Man.
And then let me get to some of these comments. Sister Tasha said he is so correct to create fear, to take away gun rights. When they come in, we all defenseless. Hashtag false flags.
A lot of people come at us like that.
All right. Sister Zandra said, I am watching. I'm pretty sure one of y'all brothers know her. Yeah, man. Salute, Granny. Salute, Granny. Man, salute to the Granny, man. Patrice said, and they try to make a felony out of any crime now. That's how they get you. Bro, we know that, like he just said, we've been, is your mom? Yeah. Man, salute, mama. That's what they've been doing, though. They've been doing this since the beginning of time. They find what black people do and criminalize it. You feel me? Black people like to hang out in 6 or 7 more. That's loitering. You feel me?
Or it's a gang. And also, even like our so-called freedom of speech, like we've seen situations recently now where they trying to charge brothers for the lyrics in their music. Like that shit is bogus as hell, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not condoning anything that they saying that they doing, but I'm just saying that we talking about freedom of speech. If we talking about the Constitution, then like, well, let's keep it consistent. Like, and that's bogus, and we know that.
Man, we know that. And then another thing they do is we was talking about how they want to disarm us. So that's a perfect segue into this next topic we're gonna talk about. the Black Identity Extremists. So for y'all that don't know, the FBI put out a memo, sidebar, the same way they put out a memo in 2006 that said white supremacists has infiltrated the law enforcement. Same way they put out that memo that's telling y'all is racist people in police, on the police force. The same way they put out that memo, they put out a new memo that's saying be aware of Black identity extremists. And the only definition I can give you of a Black identity extremist is a pro-Black brother that's telling Black people we need the same thing that they've been telling us. They tell us we need to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and get our shit together. I feel like we just telling Black people shit. If we get together and pull ourselves up by the bootstraps, but now they found a way to criminalize, going off what Mama said, same thing Mama said. They criminalize anything Black people do. Anything Black people do that's positive or forward thinking, they criminalize it. So now they've made the Mr. McGee show a Black identity extremist from the definition that I'm reading.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
They are saying anybody who's about Black before moving to Black people is a Black identity extremist, man. I gotta go to you, Brother Jarvis. What did you think when you first heard about this, man?
First thing popped in my head was J. Edgar Hoover. Especially with me just finishing, you know, I do a lot of audio books at work, so I do almost a different book a day. You know, good little, you know, audio books, it'd be about 4 hours. So I get me a book in, and I did my you know, the biography on that dude and how filthy he was. So yeah, when you hear about all the little false reports that they have put out in the past, you know, it ain't nothing new, just repeating itself. And I heard it, I know what it is. It's an agenda, especially with the, you know, with them alt-right dudes that was up there with cars and the alt-right and the Antifa, you know, they're the same people. They're the same people.
There you go.
Yeah, a lot of people think they different. They the same, man. They roll together. They show up together. Everybody think they fight. They ain't nothing but.
Let me jump in real quick. Brother Neely Fuller said, white supremacists will always find a way to be on both sides of the argument. And I had to jump in, brother. When you said that, that made me think like, darn, white supremacists always find a way to be on the same team, but then be on both sides of the argument. Yeah, so it looks like that.
Yeah, like they say, funding the war. Like back then, they've been funding both sides of the war. Like that means I have to give both people the gun so they can shoot each other, and then tell both of them, whoever lose, I got your back, so you can reestablish yourself. That sounds like a loan. America, hello.
There we go.
It's Fox. It's a Fox. It's Antifa, they Fox, and the alt-right wolves.
Yeah.
You're gonna get bit by both of them. Most definitely, Black people need to stay away from any of them type of situations where they come together in large groups like that, because from what I've been seeing, brothers go out there, the brothers get rounded up, everybody else go home.
That's what I said, and people was asking me, look, people look at me and was asking me like, hey, brother, you going to Murfreesboro? What are y'all talking about? Like, why the hell would I go down there and interfere with these white folks like
in their party? These whites only pie. Why we down there trying to get their pie?
Why would I even go down there? So I was telling people, I'm not going to no Murfreesboro. If anything, you should be inboxing me talking about when are we gonna have a rally.
I'll tell you what that is. That's the effects of that integration. See, that's one time Martin Luther King system, man. I'm telling you, it fails. If this is a southern thing down here. We have a lot of hospitality. We love each other. But if any time that they act like they don't like us in no restaurant, man, we're ready to blow that thing up. And I don't go to their restaurant. If they don't act like they don't like me when I come, because I come to eat and I come in peace. So therefore, this is the southern tradition, man. You have to use that around here, man. These people playing.
Yeah, and they been telling me to go up there, and why don't I go and fight them up there? Man, like they've already planned and established that this is where they're gonna be. Why am I gonna go up there? They're not invading North Nashville. I hate to be like that. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now, if they have a White Lives Matter rally on Buchanan.
Oh, that ain't gonna
Now I'm gonna be there. But we know, yeah, we know that ain't gonna happen. So I was like,
Play
dude,
with
like
y'all
people stay home. Like he was saying earlier, organize.
Yeah.
Why don't worry
What
about
did
what they
do?
doing in
Go with our
Murfreesboro
kids and make it happen.
Yeah, don't worry about what they doing in Murfreesboro. You need to call 5 of your closest friends and say, hey girl, let's meet up and let's strategize. What are we finna do? What we can be better people a year from now. How can we take this little tax money and put our tax money together?
Put 500 of that little money, man,
so what
into something.
So that's what I'm telling them. Don't waste your energy. And people was looking at me like, you, Mr. McGee, you should be down there on the front lines. I'm like, I'm not going down there. You know why? Because I'm the guy that's gonna go down there and go to jail. And I love y'all, but y'all ain't gonna get me out of jail. They folk gonna do whatever they want to me while I'm in their jail, man.
No dog in the fight.
Yeah.
What's crazy is we're gonna go down there and tell them y'all wrong.
Y'all wrong.
For thinking the way y'all think.
Yeah.
They uplifting their own people. They've been doing that for the longest. They not wrong, they right. What we supposed to be doing? We wrong.
Thank you.
Not supporting our own people, not supporting our family members and stuff like that. And giving our family members and push. They know what they supposed to be doing. That's why they've been on top for so long.
Yeah.
They're doing their job.
I ain't gonna lie, they sacrificed. A lot of people wasn't from Shelbyville. Them people, brother, y'all understand that them people took off from work. Them folks came from the East Coast, the West Coast, the Midwest, and met up in Shelbyville. They organized, bro. Our people won't even sacrifice. I say, hey, y'all meet me in Memphis Friday. Half the people I know gonna say, man, you gonna get off work, man.
This was their vacation time.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They already had this plan. They worked for them people. So they already got an excuse. That's why I was saying, I like, bro, right there. It's like, if we don't create our own economy, spend within our own means, make it happen for only ourselves. Like you see, Atlanta is big because Atlanta, produced that type of element. And the places where we did produce that element, like you say, Black Wall Streets and such like that, they want to tear them up. But therefore, we got to, rebuild them up, because that's what happens in anything we do. Like you said, the history, it's going to repeat itself. So as soon as we build an empire of anything, Black Peace Brothers, they're gonna be great. And then we'll fade away, and somebody else is gonna pick up the ball and shoot that thing. You see what I'm saying?
And it's also gonna take these little groups like we got now, man. It's gonna take Black Peace Initiative sitting down at the table with conscious minds. It's gonna take the best program, Black Empowerment starts today. It's gonna take all these small little groups to come together for the total collective, and we might not agree. I gotta tell this to Black people: we may not agree on everything. You understand? We have to stop the petty arguments. We can't come down to the first meeting out of these 3 groups and say, if you're a Christian, you can't be in this group. Bro, we already behind. We just have to say, okay, you're a Christian. I don't believe in that. I'm a Muslim. But hey, look what we doing positive. We all know we got to teach the youth. Let's focus on what we agree on. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to the New York brothers, man, but debates kind of hurt. Too much. Too many debates hurts the progression, man. Too much division hurts the progression, man, and that's the problem, man. But y'all.
Go ahead. Black nationalism, you can take that wherever you go. You can take that to your mosque or your church. It's a political philosophy, a social philosophy, and an economic philosophy. You don't have to
like the 48 laws.
Yeah, you really don't have to. You don't really have to stop doing what you're doing. Make sure that it's what you're doing, wherever you want to practice, whatever you believe in. Make sure that first of all, it's going to produce something for you, because if it's not, you need to get out of it. That's number one. So if they're not trying to get on board with you, it ain't about. I know people go to church with all different kind of people. They ain't got nothing to do with them. They don't got nothing to do. You won't even bring them up. They're not even on the topic table. Some people say, what about such and such? You don't like them? They ain't even on the table. We ain't talking about them. We talking about us. Why would we bring them up? We don't need to talk about it. It's wasting time, wasting paper, wasting energy. We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna worry about what we supposed to be doing. That's what we gonna do. And you got to have that code too. You were saying about everybody getting on the court. You got to have a code, man.
Code of conduct.
We can't bring no more destruction in to what we got going. We got enough of that. That's why we can't get along now. You know, it's too much destruction going on.
Got to have a code of conduct, no matter what you doing in life. When you first get a job and they give you that pamphlet, they give you the handbook, which is AKA the code of conduct. You can't do anything in life without a code of conduct. If we can sit down and create a code of conduct that we all can follow, that's a beautiful thing. And we stick to that code, and because that's what everybody else is doing except black people. But I feel like we keep working. Brothers, I think that everybody at this table is doing something real positive and moving in a progressive manner. Everybody's taking a step forward. Every day y'all wake up, even the little stuff like I might share this brother's post. He might share my post. I might share y'all's post. That's just the little stuff that works, man. Just even y'all sit down at the table right here. You know what I'm saying? This works, man. So we just got to keep working. Salute to Brother Ron, man. That's my big homie, man. Brother Ron, he's watching. Salute to that brother, man. Hey, y'all, time flies when you're having fun, fellas. We almost an hour in, man. So I already told you, Brother Kelvin, we wouldn't even get. Oh, I got one more topic before I get out of here. So Brother Jarvis, you was on 92Q. You was on 92Q recently, right?
Oh yeah. It was a little.
Tell me what happened. I heard something like they cut the part that you was talking out, or
they cut that. Yeah, they cut me and Clemens.
So I'm gonna start off asking you, what show were you on 92Q?
It was on Let's Talk. 92Q. Yeah, Let's Talk. Yes. It was on there, and it was just like an open forum type of thing. They invited a few politicians. Most of the whole room was politicians. And a few of the community was there. Not a lot of community came that time, but the mayor was there and the head sheriff was there. So it was just one of them things where you come in and they say you want to ask or voice your concern about what's going on or what you see going on or what's not going on. One of them type of deals. So that's pretty much
going through the motions.
Yeah, going in there. And, I went in there and basically, long story short, I went in there and went in on a few politicians, the mayor, and the black political puppets that were sitting in there. Right. And they cut me out, but they called us later and said they got it straight. But I just found it to be weird at the time that we got cut out like that. So I didn't say nothing, too dramatic. I just asked about low income housing instead of them keep on using this false term of affordable housing. Right. You want to know when we gonna get fixed income or in low income housing for the elders and stuff like that. Right. And I told them, I mentioned that and gentrification, stuff like that. And I told them I was gonna, if y'all don't get it together, we're gonna get a coalition together like the rest of these cats, and we're gonna push you out of office. And that was pretty much it. I ain't say nothing too dramatic. I mean, I knew where I was at, and the police was up in there. You know what I'm saying? So, I was on my thing, and I said what I said, and even the police said, "Yeah, you're right, man. You might have been lying, but that's what
just get you out of here.
Yeah,
just whatever to shut this.
But that was pretty much it. It wasn't nothing too dramatic. I ain't direct nothing personal to these people because I don't know these people personally. So this was all about critiquing the job that they doing or they not doing. Absolutely, that was it.
They should be. They're public figure, public servants. They should be up for criticism. They should be upgraded. If y'all can criticize Meek Mill, then we definitely can criticize the mayor.
I told
you know what I'm saying? Like, what are
we
doing? But I love it, bro. And then so when you say they cut you out, do that mean you're part of the interview? The audio was cut out, conveniently cut out?
Yeah, my words weren't heard at all.
Oh,
just me. They cut the whole thing. They cut Clemens lady out. They cut her out. Cut it clean out. I mean, it went from commercial to this person that commented after me and her.
So they just skipped y'all for a period.
All together, we didn't get no words whatsoever. Like I said, I found it to be weird, but I ain't jumped to no. I just asked a few questions, and they said they put it back up. And like I told dude, I said, "He like, is everything good?" I'm like, "Okay."
Have you heard it since that?
Yeah, I heard it.
So we followed. Yeah, but that wasn't what they live broadcast on 92Q. You gotta go.
They might have heard it. They might have heard it live, but when they did the playback, it was was cut. It was cut
Okay.
up.
So, but online, if I go search it online, I will hit your comments on there. Okay, that's right. Man, get it right now.
So I told him I appreciate him. He said it was some type of error or something. And I just had to take his word on it. You know, I got my own opinion. I took his word on it. That's his show.
Yeah.
You know, do what he want to do with it, ain't mine. So I said, hey man, I appreciate you for fixing that error, and it's all good. I come back on now. I ain't got no hate on my heart to what they do. He's great.
Nah, it was the program director. You know, anything happening is always out of his control anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't directed like, come at him. I just want to ask the question.
Like I ain't the face of this, man. So if we cut you out, man, y'all find Duke. Duke. Y'all go to Duke, blow Duke up, man. If anything get cut out of this, man. Nah, y'all know I'm just tripping, man. Y'all, it's over, man. We're an hour in, man. Y'all know what we do around this time. I want everybody to push their line. Unless you got any last words, bro.
I want to make one comment. I want to let everybody know we are not affiliated with no LGBT groups, Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, Antifa, any other little mentally ill group. We're not dealing with them on no level. And if you black and you in them groups, we're not dealing with you either. Because we just don't got time to be. If you're not one of them people that's trying to be undone and trying to get with the program, we're not going to waste time on you. So either you're going to be coming over here with the intention on getting on the program, or you got to go by the wayside. And if you get too far off in the way, it's going to be what it's going to be. So that just what set the record. We do not deal on no circumstances with no type of destruction. LGBT, we consider that as destruction to the community. You cannot produce black kids. If you can't produce black kids, you cannot have a community of black. So we do not participate at all on no level with them people. Black Lives Matter, we know what they're about. They pushing that gay and feminist agenda. We do not get down with that because on a national website, they talking about we don't need men. And they down talking black men, and they said we the white man of the black community and all this whole crap. So we ain't dealing with them. We just want to let that be known. So if you ever want to be in contact with us, we just let you know where we stand on that. And that's where we stand. So if you with that, you might as well stay on in the house.
That's dope. So how do the people get in touch with y'all brothers, man? How do they get in touch with
us? This contact is on the page, man, because we ain't handing out no numbers on the internet, man.
And what's the name of the page, my brother?
Black Peace Initiative. Get at us. One of the three brothers, me, him, and my other brother right here, we all we run that page, so if you don't get me, you're gonna get him. If you don't get him, you're gonna get him. We all in conjunction, we all everything sold into one. We operate in unison with that right there. So everything's straight.
That's it. Joe, anything in closing, my brother?
My people. We all about getting the mind, the body, and the soul back together, man. We got some good things coming, man. Some good things coming. Oh, yeah. Like getting the body together as far as physical, you know what I'm saying? Eating good. We got a lot of stuff coming, stuff for the kids and stuff, man. We have a lot of stuff coming. Just be looking out for us, man. We coming. The next couple of years, y'all gonna understand what we're saying right now. It's coming. Tell you. Pay attention.
Man, that's dope, man. Shout out to the brother Joe. Got the babies in the house today, man. Shout out to my homie right there, little homie right there. He's ready to go, man. Little homie right here been ready to go since we started, man. He is looking at me like, man, I can't stand. So shout out to the little homie, man. Shout out. I'm gonna let you and Pops get out of here, man.
Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna post some stuff. He got selected for the All-Star team. Our youth football All-Stars going down to Atlanta, December. And y'all gonna see what they're about. Cause I'm gonna record. I'm gonna put them on the internet, baby.
Yeah, man, there it is. Brother DeMario, man, what you got going on, man? I know it ain't inflatable season right now, so what you got going on, brother?
So yeah, what he mean by that is I got my own small bit.
There you go. Plug your
shout out to Just Kidding Inflatables. Make sure y'all check that out.
Thanks.
Nashville Soul Day, we definitely always trying to come up with newer, more innovative ideas to make that bigger. So it's not just one particular day. We planning for that year round. So when I'm not doing that, I'm thinking of innovative ways we can push forward the Black Peace Initiative agenda as well. So go follow us, Black Peace Initiative on Facebook, Black Peace Initiative, for any updates, any upcoming events and restorative things that we got going on. Like I said, it's a lot of positive things we got going on that you really won't see no place else, not just Nashville, but nowhere else in the country. Where else are they sitting down, the black man and the black woman, be it a husband and a wife, be it ex-husband, ex-wife, baby mom, baby daddy, engaged, whatever. We sitting them down. We having a real heart-to-heart conversation about what can we do to mend this relationship between us so that we can have a better future for our kids. And if I take care of my household and this brother take care of his household, and this brother take care of his household, and so on, then we raising up a generation that has knowledge of self and understanding what this is all about, man. So we just doing whatever for prosperity for our kids' future and for our own future at that as well. So again, like I said, in totality, I ain't trying to get long-winded. I hate that I get long-winded, but again, follow us, Black Peace Initiative. Follow Nashville Soul Day, SOLE, support our local entrepreneurs. Follow Just Kidding Inflatables, man, and you'll see what all we have in store. Great things. A lot of it's paid for. A lot of it you don't have to do nothing, just show up, offer your opinion. Black women reach out to us. Black men reach out to us. We got a lot going on. So back to you, bro.
Man, no problem. It's my honor, my man. Brother Kelvin. Oh, what you doing nowadays, and how can the people get in touch with you, bro?
Hey, man, y'all know Conscious Mind Family, man. Y'all can hit me on Facebook, private page, Conscious with a K, Minds in with a Z. Come in there with your ideas, man, your philosophies. We share that amongst people, man, in a private setting, man. And, Facebook, we know they be lurking. So that's just another platform for us to get in here and talk and speak, one together, man. And y'all know me, I'm out here still coaching, waiting on championships for all these youth so we can keep leading and mentoring them. It's getting cold out here. Southwest socks, baby. I'm the sock man, baby. That's what I do. Get these babies some socks, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see y'all out here sockless, baby. That's what I do. You got a brother in the community. He's got plenty of socks, baby. 25 pair for $10. Always the deal, baby. It ain't gonna change, man.
Two things before my bad.
Go ahead, my brother.
2 things before we go. One, he sparked both of these ideas. One, any small business owners, man, that wanna be it you just starting out or you already established, man, get with me now for Nashville Soul Day next year. That, like I said, that's what we do. Any business that you have that can help the community, be it wherever you at, Antioch, West Nashville, Bellevue, whatever. Get with me. Nashville Soul Day, we're gonna put you on the spotlight. We're gonna do all the promoting for you. Get with me, follow that page. Secondly, shout out to the Antioch Jets, baby. We playing in that Super Bowl this Saturday. We taking care of business. I think I told y'all on the last Mr. McGee show we would be there, and it manifested. So again, shout out to those Antioch Jets and any other washed up organizations. You tired of your managers?
And you heard them.
Shout out to Whoa.
I'm gonna get you.
If you tired of your coaches leading y'all to more L's and L's and L's, and there's always next year's speeches, come to the Antioch Jets, baby.
That's serious, man. Jet life,
baby. Mid-state, we all know Dealwood Cowboys hit the best Pee-wee team.
Shout out to Baby Joe, man. Shout out to Baby Joe.
Shout out to the referees for how y'all did our kids.
Shout out to Lil Joe.
The kids couldn't beat them, so you make the referees beat them, man. Shout out to Dealwood Cowboys, man.
I was not at that game. I was not at that game. Mid-state officials, I was not at that game. Y'all would have put me on the game. They probably would have had me. So I'm saying, officials, I've been trying to tell y'all, y'all get the people what they want. I tried to be in the midst, but now y'all want to hire somebody else. Now they kid mad.
Man, go ahead and shout out your
man. Y'all know what it is all day, man. The real birds, man. The real Cardinals, the real bird game, man. We don't play. You know what I'm saying? We shut that thing down. We've been blessed to see these other teams, you know what I'm saying, Super Bowling it up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all, keep it fresh out here with our kids, man. We have incidents, man, that we know is for the children, these championships. If we don't clean them up, you know what I'm saying? These people don't want us to play in their park. Like I said, we got to get our own park, but we still going to clean up our act, y'all. We got to take care of our own people, man, so we can just keep this thing moving, man, enjoy ourselves. Yeah,
man, you are absolutely right on that. I got a shout out to the Bardo Eagles. The real birds. Nah,
Word up, he
nah,
said
we're
the
gonna
real
fly.
birds.
We're gonna fly high, Eagles. Y'all know how we do, man. We
Yeah.
won some good championships at Vanderbilt. Some good battles with the Cardinals.
Yeah,
you know
them
what I'm
great
saying?
games. Man.
Like this brother said, I wasn't even gonna speak on this, bro. But listen, man, we got to do better. I know these are babies and we're passionate.
Mhm.
We gotta do better, y'all. We can't be fighting. I saw a fight in
The
Smyrna
gang.
online. I saw
Oh, Hickory, they was
pulled
out
out a gun after the game. I watched my little kids that I coach. I watched them win championship. Then the gun was pulled out after the game. Like, come on, y'all. We gotta do better, man. Because, like he said, we don't have our own parks right now. So right now we need their parks. They're not gonna keep inviting us into these parks, man. If we gonna show our ass, man. Go ahead, brother Joe.
Hey, man, but shout out to I want to say this is the only black-owned park in Tennessee. Parkwood.
Parkwood, yeah.
Shout out
We got
Thurman, baby.
galvanized Parkwood.
We sure appreciate you for letting us use that park. We take care of it, baby. You feel me? Let's
Shout
keep
out
it
to my
posted
brother
down
Thurman,
Parkwood.
man.
That's why I said Mr. Thurman, man. Mr. Thurman, man. You know you good.
Baseball season come back up.
We loading it back up.
Y'all take y'all kids up.
My
We right
man,
back. My son
my
was
man.
there. We back in the park,
My
y'all.
man,
Bring them to
y'all. I will
Parkwood
see
baseball. We're gonna have plenty more coaches. We're gonna make sure it's good down there. That's the only park, like my brother said. And we live, we got security. We done our thing 100. And like I said, last baseball season, we need to add some more girls. We need our baby girls out here playing that softball. Let's load it up, y'all. Let's make it affordable and let's put that together on the agenda, bro.
Shout out to Parkwood, but still jet lag though.
And y'all know I love Parkwood, man. I actually been coaching Parkwood for the last 9-10 years.
Yeah.
I actually played at Parkwood growing up, so I got much love for that park, man. Much respect. My favorite part of the season is we might beat up on each other during the regular season, but when we go to them all-star tournaments, nobody looks like us.
No.
They might have you way in East Tennessee somewhere, and like he talking about the referees, we ain't getting no calls. Nobody looks like us. They checking our glove size and the bat size, like they checking everything. But that's another question. I mean, another discussion for another time. Let me go ahead and plug my little stuff, man. I ain't got too much going on. Make sure y'all shop at Fannie Mae's, man. 319 Peabody Street. Get you some of that hot chicken, hot seafoods. We got salads. We got salads now. The brand new Fannie Mae salads is exclusive, and we also will be having breakfast in 2 weeks, y'all. You'll be able to get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We opening up. We trying to open up, man. Time to get some bread going, y'all. Another thing I want to shout out my brother Duke. Shout out brother Duke, man. He's the director, the editor, the producer of the Mr. McGee show. I wish I could roll credits. If I could roll credits, Duke name will be in about 8 titles of the credits. You feel me? He everything except the host. So shout out to brother Duke, man. You can really find him at One Snap Production. You can Google that, get on Facebook, look that up. One Snap Productions, man. Get your wedding film, get your event film, get your kids play film recorded. Yeah. Tell the school, if your school is putting on a production, tell them to hire Duke, and he comes in with the team and gets it done, man. So shout out to Duke. I really want to invite everybody to this. December 2nd, right here where we are right now, 1535 11th Avenue North. We will be having a showing and a discussion about the movie 1804, the hidden secrets of Haiti or something. I'll get it right next time. But the secrets, the hidden secrets of the Haitian Revolution. So I am gonna be showing that. We will have a big showing. We're gonna have 2 to 3 showings. I'm gonna sit down with my team tonight and give you more details. But be on the lookout for that, man. 1804, the hidden history of the Haitian Revolution. We're going to show that, man. That is powerful, man. If you think the whole time black people were slaves and we was docile, we had our head down and we never fought back about slavery and colonization, you got another thing coming, man. You better do your research on the Haitian Revolution about how those people that look just like me and you, they stood up and said, no, 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 no. No slavery over here. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna teach you. They're not gonna teach you this in the textbook. They're not gonna teach you this in white America. But it's good brothers in the community that's putting out documentaries and movies to show us that we were always just not slaves and just somebody's do boy and yes man. And they know we know white America just want to show you roots and 12 years a slave and all that. You know what I'm saying? But this man is coming with something different. We're going to have a beautiful showing with a beautiful crowd and a beautiful discussion, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. And with that being said, y'all, I'm finna roll out, man. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. I got one last request that y'all share. Like I always say, we don't ask for no money. We don't ask for nothing. I just ask for you to hit that share button. And, hey, salute. We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.